From the mist-shrouded, war-torn city of Kremnos comes Mydei, also known as Mydeimos. His story is one of an undying warrior, a reluctant prince, and a Chrysos heir destined to seek the core flame of strife. His path is soaked in blood, marked by countless deaths and rebirths, as he bears the madness of fate alone. Mydei is a striking figure, tall and powerfully built, with a mane of messy beige and red hair. Crimson tattoos cover his body, glowing when he unleashes his abilities. His yellow eyes, with sun-shaped irises, reflect an ancient power. Clad in robes of maroon and red, accented with golden armor, he embodies the fiery spirit of a warrior king. Legends speak of Mydei's origins, tying him to the mythical King of the Seas. This child warrior was said to emerge from the chilling Sea of Souls, wrestling its savage beasts, dying, and resurrecting countless times, each rebirth making him stronger. Rumors claimed he was Crown Prince Mydeimos, cast into the sea at birth by his own father, King Eurypon, who feared a prophecy. Though some dismissed these tales, Mydei himself seems to acknowledge this harsh beginning, a testament to his incredible resilience. Mydei later led a detached Kremnoan army, a force known for its ferocity. He fought through many lands, returning from death time and again, a living legend of strife. His followers were loyal but mortal, and over time, their numbers dwindled, leaving Mydei to carry the weight of his people's hopes. His journey eventually led him to Okima and the other Chrysos heirs. Initially, his interactions with warriors like Phainon were tense, marked by rivalry and Mydei's blunt, battle-hardened nature. He was suspicious of outsiders, including the Trailblazer, but his strength was undeniable. The first major test in his flame chase journey was the expedition to Castrum Kremnos, the fallen fortress of the Strife Titan Nikador. Mydei, alongside Phainon and the Trailblazer, ventured into this ruin. They discovered Nikador's undying body and his plan to unleash the Blade of Fury upon Okima. In a critical moment, Mydei chose to hold off the full might of Nikador alone, buying precious time for his allies to escape and strategize. This act showcased his immense power and willingness to make tactical sacrifices. Later, after the Trailblazer and Amphoreus journeyed into Kremnos' past and unraveled the secret to Nikador's immortality, Mydei rejoined Phainon and the Trailblazer. They faced a Nikador restored to his full, terrifying glory. Together, these three warriors fought and defeated the Strife Titan. Though Phainon ultimately took the core flame of strife, Mydei's prowess was instrumental. The path to divinity was not straightforward. When Phainon faltered in his own core flame trial, Mydei, along with the Trailblazer, entered the perilous illusion to rescue him. Within this trial, Mydei confronted his own deepest fears, the blood-soaked history of Kremnos, the expectations of kingship, and the memory of his mother, Gorgo, whose signet ring became a symbol of his internal conflict. He wrestled with the idea of becoming the new god of strife, a destiny he seemed to dread. Mydei's veteran teacher, Chrysos, urged him to embrace his royal lineage and the divine power of strife to lead Kremnos. This pressure weighed heavily on Mydei. The next major threat arrived in the form of the Flame Reaver, a mysterious black-robed swordmaster hunting core flames. As the Chrysos heirs set a trap in Castrum Kremnos' past, the battle reached a stalemate. It was then that Mydei, having made his choice, ascended. As the new god of strife, he arrived with overwhelming power, defeating the Flame Reaver with a single, decisive lance throw. With the Flame Reaver vanquished, Mydei made a decision that shocked his people. He declared the end of the Kremnoan dynasty, renouncing the title of king. Instead of leading his people back to an age of conquest, he chose a solitary path. He would return to the desolate lands of Kremnos alone, to stand as a bulwark against the encroaching black tide, fulfilling Nikador's original duty. He entrusted his mother's signet, now a symbol of new hope, to Chrysos, urging his people to find a new future, free from the endless cycle of war. This was Mydei, the god of strife, choosing protection over dominion. Mydei's path as a solitary guardian was fraught with peril. The prophecy of his 1,000 deaths seemed to unfold. While fighting the black tide alone, he was eventually confronted again by the relentless Flame Reaver. This time, the Reaver, perhaps knowing Mydei's weakness, his 10th thoracic vertebra, a secret he once shared with Phainon, managed to defeat the God of Strife. Mydei's undying nature meant his soul was cast into the River of Souls. It was here, in Styxia, that Castorice and the Trailblazer encountered his struggling spirit. Even in this state, Mydei fought against the pull of final death, determined to return to the mortal realm and continue his vigil. His will to protect, even beyond death, defined him. Mydei's journey is one of immense strength, profound loss, and a constant battle against a violent destiny. From a cursed prince to a solitary god guardian, he embodies the relentless spirit of strife, forever fighting, forever undying, forever protecting his world from the encroaching darkness.